Hey YouTube, and how's it going? It is Stealth and we are back with another Minecraft video, and today guys I have some brand new details to cover about crossplay for the PS4 edition of Minecraft. A lot of new information came out and I'm actually going to be covering everything between Microsoft and Sony. There's been quite a bit of conflict and confusion, especially within the community, so if you don't entirely know what's going on, I'm actually going to be covering everything in today's video. So guys, the love and support lately on all of my videos has just been incredible, so if you can do me a quick favor and destroy the like button. Let's see if we can get over 125 likes in today's video, and just hashtag a ninja sub if you are a subscriber. That would just be a huge help as well. I will be replying to my subscribers. So with that said, I'm going to be covering everything, guys. Why is this happening? What led up to this moment? What can we do to prevent this? I'm covering everything in today's video, so let's go ahead and kick it off. So yeah, I have a really cool article to share with all of you guys. It will be down below in the description. It's about all the latest details for Sony and Microsoft and crossplay, the huge controversy surrounding it. But I've read this like 4 or 5 times, so I'm just going to go ahead and summarize everything you guys need to know. And I think it's going to be a little bit more convenient. We're going to be able to absorb information a little bit quicker, and you guys are going to be better informed. So I have sort of like a top 5 for facts, things you guys need to know at the current moment. So I'm going to go over that in just a second, but if you've been living under a rock the past couple of days and you sort of need like a brain refresher, E3 2017 media briefing, Microsoft announced that cross-platform play is coming to Minecraft, one of the biggest games in the world. It means Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PC, mobile, and VR Minecraft players can all play together, so that's pretty cool. And today Nintendo announced Rocket League, one of the world's biggest games, is coming to Nintendo Switch. In both cases, PS4 was absent from a list of consoles available for crossplay. So, what's up? Okay, so there you guys go with the current status, the current situation. So, there's a lot more to this article, and like I said, I've narrowed it down to some very key pieces of information and some interesting details as well. The first thing is PlayStation has done crossplay in the past, which is very interesting. I think this is something that some of us might have known, or the majority of us probably knew and forgot. And I believe one of the games that is cross-playable is Final Fantasy 14, which is a pretty cool game. I've actually never played it, but that was a detail that was from this article that I think was very interesting that he mentioned. Another thing, Microsoft and Mojang want inclusion, which is very important, and I think some people also either didn't know that or probably forgot as well that Microsoft really is encouraging this. They want inclusion. They want PS4 to be a part of this, and I think that's great. I think that is really cool to see this between ultimately your competition, right? You don't really see this too much between competition. You know, Microsoft wants Sony to be a part of this, which is really cool. I think that says volumes about Microsoft and where they see Minecraft in the future. So that was another piece of information that I took away from this article. Another thing is a person who's called by the name of Jim Ryan, who is the head of global sales and marketing for PlayStation. So he's high up there. And he said, unfortunately, it's a commercial discussion between ourselves and other stakeholders. So meaning that it's not just a gamer's problem. It's not just related to gamers. It's actually a little bit bigger, a little bit more significant of a problem than just trying to satisfy gamers. So I thought that was very important as well. Another thing, which some of you guys probably knew as well, is security. So he went on further, Jim Ryan, to say that exposing what in many cases are children to external influences we have no ability to manage or look after. So he's basically saying that they're not able to police these type of situations, and they want to avoid it if possible. So security is definitely a factor, probably a large factor to the decision of Sony refusing this. So that's very important as well. And the 5th point, which is probably the most important point from this article, is that it is not a done deal. That Sony could still end up including the PS4 in the future, which I think is great. So I don't want everybody to think that this is just concrete, that this is 100% confirmed, that PlayStation, the PS4 will not be involved in crossplay. They are still open to discussion. They are still open to the idea of inclusion, which I think is great. but at the current moment, in the current stage of things right now, the PS4 is not confirmed for all of the features that were discussed during E3. So crossplay, servers, the 4K texture pack, all of that stuff is currently not available, will not be coming to PS4, but there's still hope that they could be coming in the future, which I think is great. I think it's wonderful that they are still open to it, and I think it's also great that Microsoft is very persistent. They really want inclusion. So hopefully this clears a lot of confusion. I know a lot of people are feeling different emotions right now. There's excitement, there's anger, there's disappointment, betrayal. But like I said, there's still hope, and I want to emphasize that fact. And guys, don't forget to continue tweeting at PlayStation and Sony. Let them know that you want these features, okay? Continue to just spam them if you need to, and let them know that you want these features. With that said, crush the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.